I am a murderer. It happened on a cold February night. I was tired, it was midnight, and I was home alone with my siblings. I was exhausted and just so tired of watching my baby siblings while my parents were out having a nice Valentine's Day weekend getaway. My baby sister asked me to open the window because it was insanely hot inside, between the jumping and screaming at my siblings while they played and the migraine that was slowly building up in my head. I delightfully opened the window, got my siblings ready for bed, and then I myself fell asleep. But what I did forget was Bella, my sister's hamster next to the window. I would not say she was right next to the window, but my sister and dad would argue differently. I was labeled a murderer and put on trial multiple times for the death of poor Bella Foreman. Did I regret it? Yes, absolutely. It hurt my heart when I realized that me keeping the window possibly killed Bella Foreman. Did I regret telling Ava that Bella was hibernating for 2 days so I could have peace of mind until my parents got back? No. And let me clarify. I did not know Bella was necessarily dead for those 2 days, but the way she was laying down and acting had me a little suspicious. But my elementary education about hibernation tried to reason that it was normal for a hamster to burrow in the ground and stay there for days. And my sister would hourly just stand over the cage and cry and yell and have a mental breakdown and say that something was wrong about Bella. So I lied. I told Ava I was an expert on hamsters and I did a project on them and I knew what I was saying and what I was doing. This would relax Ava and bring her mind to something else, which meant my brother and I had peace of mind too. In this case, I justified that lying was good and lying was helpful. And lying was the opposite of what our parents told us. Lying was okay. It was even helpful when it was hard to give Ava the truth when I could not properly comfort or ease her emotions. But upon reflection, lying may or may have not been with me during some of the best times and memories I had in my life. You know, the traveling with friends, hanging out with friends, saying I'll be home at this time, but get there 20 minutes later, or saying that I'm busy when I really don't have anything to do, or just having chances to just stay home and make up an excuse. Those little tiny lies molded my whole teenage social life sometimes. All of these have helped mold making me into me. Other than the 2 a.m. homework that I kept lying to myself, saying I would pull an all-nighter and finish, but tragically beating the Red Bull in my blood system, I would fall asleep, lying has made a difference. There have been times I would cry, feel down, or go through hard times, and I would lie to myself for my friends and sympathize with them, saying it will be okay, knowing that it won't, knowing that it will get harder before it even gets better. But it helped, it motivated, it inspired, and some lies can be good. Ironically, lying has comforted me when I went through tough times with my biological dad. Lying helped me through rough breakups. And lying has helped me when I was just not me. The reason I say lying is okay instead of good, except for Ava and the hamster situation, is because, of course, there were times that I regretted or felt so bad for lying that I came clean or I let the guilt eat me up, which was my own punishment. I made a code for myself. Lies are acceptable when they are not selfish or they are not harmful. Lying is not horrible. Lying is not good, but it is simply okay. I am satisfied with just being okay while I discover myself and my meaning throughout life and what I want to do and who I am. Lying is okay, and sometimes I am okay with just being okay.